Hello. So I just wanted to actually, because I thought it was super interesting, just wanted to quickly summarize pretty much a majority of the answers I received from a question I had asked about what was it about your narcissistic partner that kind of sealed the deal for you during the love bombing phase. Like, who was the person they were pretending to be, more or less. And pretty much, I would have to say, a majority were very, very similar, if not kind of the same situation. So, a majority of the answers stated that, so a majority were females talking about their narcissistic male partners. There were, however, a few female narcissistic responses that were thrown in there. So a majority had stated that he had charisma, had charm, just kind of had like that it factor, confidence. Many, attested that they were very smart, they were super attentive, they made them feel so special. They felt like this person is my best friend, this person is my soulmate. They were so good at just listening. Overall, like, just really portraying those big, really kind of blanket characteristics, I guess you could say, that a person would look for in an ideal partner, And it was the same for myself, really. I thought those exact same things, that he was my soulmate, like my best friend, this is my person. Like, it really is insane. And I just thought that it was so alarming that all of us pretty much kind of got duped into these relationships based upon very, very similar facades that it looks like a majority of these narcissists had put on. And think about how, like, meticulously they did so too, to literally make sure they sealed the deal. And once they've done that, I mean, we all know how it goes from there. So I think it's just, I guess, strange, because you have to think, never in my early years was I ever really taught that this could happen. If a guy's too charming, like, that's a red flag. If a guy seems super into you and frequently is trying to communicate to you, get together with you, that's actually not healthy. And especially, I don't think it helps that kind of the newer culture is nobody, I'm not saying nobody, but it seems like a majority of people sometimes tend to not want to be committed to anyone. So it's always kind of like, are you more than friends? Are we just friends? And people tend to just be like, oh, like, we're just chilling, and like, I just feel like even for the younger generation, that it's just much more casual. And so I think, because clearly they're so good at really seeming like they genuinely care about us, and they're just so into us, and they're so serious. And like, I remember my ex, back when we still used to go out on the weekends, we were at the bar in which we met at. We both frequently would go there. And, even like subtle details, like us sitting at the bar, we're holding hands, and I remember him taking my left hand and just like kind of looking at it, and then just like looking at like my ring finger, you know? And it was like, it was so weird. It felt great at the time because I didn't realize what a shit show he would be. But in that moment in time, you know, I really was into this person. Like, I really, really was. And it's just really little things like that, you know, that they'll do just to lead you on all the more. It's like, oh, let me let this person think that eventually I'm gonna propose to her, knowing I have no intention on proposing. But if she thinks that, that's what every girl wants. So she's gonna be like, oh my god. And I mean, he was right, I guess. But moral of the story is I don't even know what to say. At this point, I'm prepared to just maybe be alone forever. I have my daughter, and like, honestly, after you go through one of these shit shows, if it's just me and my daughter forever, I'm good. Like, I can't handle the fucking risk of even being fooled somehow by another one of these fucking creatures. So, you know, yeah. Don't know what else to say, but I just thought it was interesting, so I thought I would say it. Bye.